the first miracle Jesus did was turning. That tells you Jesus is a turner. And he came to inaugurate that, to let you know that his coming to this world is to turn things around. That's why the first miracle he did was to turn water to wine. We talk of ordinary water, but nobody talk about ordinary wine. Water has lesser value than wine. And the Lord himself did a quick work. If you go to make wine, you go to the brewery, you have to add sugar and yeast and the rest of them. And it will take you some hours, if not days, some fermentation overnight. But Jesus made wine in one moment of time. Water turned to wine in one moment of time. That is, all the condiments and all the things that are supposed to be put inside the resume, Jesus added it there in a moment of time, and water became wine. And when they had served it, the governor of the feast asked the servants and said, every man bring the best wine first, and later the worst. That's what men. He said, but how is it that we're bringing the best after? That's the way Christ does his things. You see, every man will bring the best first and end with, they start with sweet and they end with bitter. That's the way man does things. You start with money and end poor. That's the way man arranges things. They start to shout at you and saying, Your Excellency, Your Excellency. And after that, you become an ordinary person. That's the way man does things. The governor said every man, when they serve wine, they serve the best one first, then later on the bad one. But he said, why are you serving the best one last? That's the way Jesus does things. Better will be the end of a matter than the beginning thereof. Your life will end on a better note. Your life will end on a better note. Your life will end on a better note.